There's something about riding at night, the empty roads, the noise of the day goes away, and it's just you, the headlight, and whatever's actually on your mind. Tonight, it's about a game I played years ago. Not because I've been sitting around playing it, it's because it really never left me. Some games are memorable because of their action, others because of their story. This one is memorable because of a place, and I have been thinking about it more than I probably should. It's called Prey. Talos I isn't just another video game level, it's one of the few functional places I have explored that genuinely felt like people have lived there before I arrived. Coffee mugs left on the desk, unfinished emails between coworkers, recordings of people who have plans for tomorrow, never realizing they wouldn't even live to see it. None of it is necessary to be explored to finish the game. You could ignore all of it, but if you take your time, Talos One stops being a backdrop for shooting aliens and starts becoming a place you actually understand. By the end, I wasn't following a waypoint anymore. I knew my way around. That's what makes Prey special. It doesn't reward curiosity with drastic reveals or cutscenes. It rewards curiosity with understanding. And that philosophy runs throughout the game, including how you solve problems. A locked door isn't just really locked. Here, the game is asking how creative are you willing to be? Hack it, find a key card, crawl through a vent, build your own staircase with a glue cannon, or shrink yourself down to slip through a gap that is never meant for a human. The game rarely tells you the right answer, but it trusts you to find one. The more I explored Talos 1, the more I realized the station wasn't the real mystery. I was. Because throughout the game, you install neuromods that make you smarter, stronger, eventually something else entirely. And that raises a question the game never asks out loud. If your memories can be rewritten, if your abilities can be replaced, if your body slowly becomes something other than a human, then what actually makes you human? Prey never answers that, and that's exactly why it works. Maybe humanity isn't the body we are born with. Maybe it's not even our memories, since Morgan New's memories were rewritten constantly, and we still see Morgan as a person. Maybe what defines us isn't what we are, but what we choose to be. Which is where the game's real test comes in. It constantly gives you chances to help people with nothing promised in return. You can save a stranger you'll never see again, risk yourself for them, or just walk past. The game never pushes you either way, it just watches. And by the ending, you realize why. Prey was never counting how many enemies you killed or how efficiently you finished objectives. It only wanted to know one thing: could you show empathy? I made a video a while back on Spec Ops The Line, a game that confronts you directly about guilt, violence, and blind obedience. Prey does the opposite. It doesn't confront you, it observes you quietly. It's not asking if you are a hero, it's asking if you are still human. And that's why this game struck a chord with me. Not the aliens, not the twists, not even the freedom to solve every problem your own way. Though the level design deserves the credit for making the freedom feel real. It's that underneath the sci fi, the space station, the monsters, there's a question with no clear answer. What does it actually mean to be a human? I left Talos I long time ago. Some places really don't let you leave. Part of me is still walking those hallways, still running into some version of that question in the quiet moments. Like this one right here, on a road I've ridden 100 times. Maybe that's what good stories do. They don't hand you an answer and let you move on. They fold themselves into your life and wait for you to bring them up, usually somewhere you least expect it. A hallway on a space station, a stretch of empty highway. I still don't know what it means to be a human. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe just asking is the closest any of us get.